Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Libra, for your meditative session, you guys got Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine, number 46, making a 10. What I'm getting with this is communication, and it's funny because Leo also had something about communication, and they also had like blue and green, and you guys are having a lot of blue and green. So I don't know if you guys are like connected to a Leo, have Leo in your chart. I don't know. It's just interesting because I just did Leo and they had like similar shit, right? So anyway, Libra, this could be you having to communicate to someone or someone having to communicate to you. But I just think like they just don't want you to be afraid of whatever you have to say or whatever your feelings are. Again, this could be like not even a positive message that you have to relay. Like it could be something hard that you need to say to somebody that's real, but it's difficult to say, right? Like sometimes people like lie, right? Instead of like saying the truth, it's like the truth is so hard, I'll just make something up because it's better than, it's easier than saying the truth, right? So again, it could go in that way. It could be like something that someone has to tell someone, like the truth basically, right? And again, it could be anything for anybody, but I just feel like, again, it's strong communication, strong, like letting someone know how you feel or, letting them know what happened. For everybody, it's different. But yeah, Libra, that's what I'm getting for your meditative session. Let's pull some more cards and see what we get. So Libra, you guys have the King of Fire at the bottom of the deck, and this is what I was talking about in the meditative session when I was getting Leo. Could be dealing with a fire sign. I'm getting like strong fire sign in this reading. So with the Destiny and the fire sign, I feel like this is the Emperor, right? We have the Emperor here twice, right? The Father, the Emperor, right? 2 times we have the Emperor. So I feel like this is someone dealing with possibly a fire sign, but doesn't have to necessarily be, but a masculine energy, right? And I feel like this person is kind of, I want to say free, right? Like they're finally free now. And we don't know exactly where they're headed to right now. It could be to you, could be like somewhere else, could be just, embracing the fact that they're free. But someone is free, right? With the Chariot and the Maiden together, it shows me of like, it could just be you two, like both of you are free at this moment, or both of you are choosing to kind of sit in this energy. But I really feel like it's this masculine energy because we have the King of Fire with Destiny, right? So I feel like this king, again, this Emperor is the one who sits in the Chariot. So again, we have 3 emperors here. I don't think it's 3 people. I think it's 1 person, right? And this is like what's going on. They're like free, right? With the Maiden. The Maiden speaks about someone who's like kind of free to take off, free to like go anywhere, right? Freedom, that's what I'm getting, like freedom, freedom, freedom. I don't know what was tying them down. I don't know what like kept them back, but like if you can see like the Chariot, it seems like they're finally free, right? And like I think it's a really big deal. Again, I don't know where they've been exactly, but again, what I'm getting with the Father is that there's an ending and a new beginning for them, this freedom that comes with this Emperor. And if you look, it's ending with the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Coins. So it's like they're stepping out, they're doing something new. Do you see like she's about to like take a foot out and like step out into something new? That's what I'm getting. They have this new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles to kind of, again, it's like freedom. I don't know where they were, but there's freedom for this father, this Emperor. I don't think that there's anything tying them down anymore. And I feel like this is them or this is you. Someone here, I feel like this is like, it's rare that I get this as like not meditation. I get this, today I'm getting this as praying, right? Like I feel like someone is praying for victory. Someone is praying for like, I think it could have been both of you guys going through a rough cycle. It could be talking about this masculine energy who's been going through a rough cycle. But there's someone here who I see is like praying, right? Like praying for victory, praying for a positive outcome, praying for like help, assistance, the divine, right? Like, can you guys please like be there by my side? I need help, I need assistance. That's what I'm getting. It's like someone has been really like trying to like, again, it could be that this person was praying for their freedom. I just don't know where the fuck they were, like that they needed to pray for this. Do you know what I'm saying? It could have been that they were dealing with someone, or this could have been themselves, right? Because they have the 2 of Wands underneath, right? With the Queen of Cups in reverse and Judgment. And what I'm getting with this is an immaturity. I'm getting like manipulation. It could be someone else. It could be like someone that they were dealing with, to be honest. I don't want to go there, but that's a possibility. It could just be their own frame of like thought, like the way they think is like very immature. They're not like, you know, they're not the most mature person. Again, there's manipulation here. There's immaturity. So like someone who's like kind of refusing to see at some point, but it's like they remain blocked, right? But the good thing about this for them is that I feel like maybe they prayed for victory over this person, right? Like prayed for some sort of victory over this energy, this whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse, right? Or prayed for, yeah, it's like someone's praying for something. I guess I really think it's freedom. I don't know who the Queen of Cups is. Could have been a significant other. It could be someone in their family. It could be someone who's related to them. You know, it could be a friend. It's someone who like I feel like has power over them. Could just be themselves, but I feel like it's someone else. And I think for a very long time they were asking for assistance to kind of free themselves, right? And I feel like now it's like they have, right? Because we have the Chariot and the Maiden, which is very, very like similar energies to me. And what's interesting is the Destiny cards coming out after it with the King of Fire. So it's kind of like an inevitable approach, right? Or an inevitable, like they finally got free, right? And it's always been like in the books that was going to happen, Destiny. But I feel like, yeah, it could be like written that this person was going to be freed from this person or going to leave a relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like not just like, you know, not communicate with this person anymore. But at the same time, this person had to do it, right? They had to actively do it. It's not like, yeah, like, you know, I know they're telling me I won't be with this person forever, but there's still like a lot of work that has to be done to free themselves, right? Like they can't just like sit by and like let, you know, the universe, you know, do everything. They had to like put a lot of effort into this. And I think they're not even tired. That's what's funny. It's like they're not even tired. Like they're tired, like maybe mentally and like emotionally, but at the same time they'd rather like get up and leave than just sit there and kind of wait. Or like it's like they're moving really quickly, right? Like they're not waiting any amount of time, right? It's like, yeah, they're really tired from all the effort they had to put into like freeing themselves. But at the same time, it's like, it could be also freeing themselves from a mindset. That's what I'm getting. It's like, maybe, like, it's a person and their mind too. It's like, the person that person made them believe that they were small, right? Like, the person made them believe that they weren't really anything. And I feel like this negative reinforcement is what kind of kept this person there. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, also like, someone bringing them down constantly is like not helping them, you know, free themselves, right? Because they're like, well, you know, if someone puts you down all the time, then you kind of start to believe in what they say. And that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like this person put them down in such a way where it was like very hard for them to actually free themselves. So to free themselves, they had to like bring themselves back up, right? And like get all that negativity out. And then finally, like, you know, then make conscious effort to go. But it's like, it's been a really long process for this person. I don't know who the hell, like, this is, right? But it's really interesting because I feel like, you know, they're free. What's interesting to me too, like about this reading, is that I feel like the feminine with the Queen of Earth and the Seven of Wands is also free. So it's like two people who I feel like, I don't know if you guys know each other. I don't know if this is like your divine partner and like you guys are marrying each other in some sort of way, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like this person's also free, right? This person has also done something to free themselves. And I find it like really interesting that these two people are like in this energy of freedom. Like I keep getting the word freedom for like both these cards. So it's interesting. It's just so funny that these two people are like marrying each other. I don't know if they're like in each other's presence. I don't even know if these two people know each other, but they're both in a similar energy where they're free, right? And what the Queen of Earth is free of, again, there's been a major like ending in her life with the Death card. And I feel like this energy has been trying to like manifest basically like the Emperor, right? And with this Four of Coins, I feel like they have been feeling like stuck, like trapped, right? Like in this story, the vulture kind of steals her away and takes her. Like he's like, I'm not letting you go. And again, I get this energy of like two people like being trapped. It's so interesting. Like I don't know by what. For each person, I think for this masculine, it's like so many things, but I think for the feminine, what's been keeping them stuck, I mean, there's like a stagnancy here with the Four of Coins, like a withholding, right, of energy. But I don't really think I don't know if this person is like the Emperor that's been withholding or the Emperor who's like, been keeping things stagnant. I'm not sure. I think what this person is manifesting is the Emperor, right? But I feel like, why is this Four of Coins here? Whatever it was that kept this feminine stuck, it's funny because now she's coming up as the Queen of Wands. So it's like the Queen of Earth and the Father, and now the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. I think that's the matching of energy between these people, right? Like they're both free now, so now they're both sitting in Wands energy. And maybe that's kind of the start, because I always feel like Wands is the beginning, right? Like I always feel like to start everything, you need the fire, right? Like, what is that Greek god of like he brings the fire and like that's what starts everything? It's like also like, like humanity, we can't, like humanity was able to make it further. Like we were able to become civilizations, and like humanity is what it is today because of fire, right? Like you can't cook without fire, you can't have like light without fire. So like fire is kind of like the start of everything, and that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like these two people, again, they're free and they're like starting over again, right? And that's what I'm getting. Like they're just both free. And it's funny because I feel like these desires are for both of them. We have the 10 and 10, right? 20, like a 2, right? Basically duality. Like again, these two people, they both desire abundance. They both desire like a new start. Like again, like to start, I don't think these two people are afraid to start over again. And that's why I feel like they're going to head towards their abundance. There's like, you know what I mean when it's like they're both finally free, and that energy of freedom is so good that it's like, I can go anywhere now, I could do anything, and it's like, what do I really want? I might as well just go towards it. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing left to lose. I have nothing left to lose. I've been stuck in this cycle for such a long time. Like I'm just gonna go. That's what I'm getting with these two people. It's like they're like in the same exact energy, like this Wands energy, right? With desire. Like it's so interesting. It's just interesting that something was holding both of these two back, and now they're free. And now like they want the same thing, they desire the same thing. They're both sitting in the same energy. Like I've never seen a true pair. This is definitely a true pair, obviously. So yeah, Libra, really interesting. I don't know if you know this person. I don't know if this is someone who's coming your way. But again, I think it is because it's, we have the destiny and the same, two people in the same energy. And we always talk about that, right? Like how hard it is to be energetically at the same level as someone else, right? Because, energy shifts constantly. So how could we both meet and be at the same energy at the same time? But that's what I'm kind of getting, the fact that you guys kind of end together like this. And you guys, I feel like both are desiring the same thing, right? So it's really, really interesting. I don't know if communication has something to do with this for you guys, like a desire to communicate, a desire to be close to someone, you know, because what Leo was getting a lot was the fact that the throat is connected to the heart and to speak truth. And you guys were also getting something about speaking truth. So maybe somebody here, like maybe this is some people, like these are two people who know one another and there needs to be some sort of communication. But for who, if you don't know them, if you do know them, maybe this is like a sign that like communication is coming from someone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there will be a new start somewhere because your energetic match is kind of here, right? I love this, Libra. Let's see if there's any divine feminines for you guys. So Libra, it's so interesting because I just got this card for Virgo. It's just very odd. We do have the Queen of Earth here. Maybe Libra, you're dealing with a Virgo or somebody has Virgo in their chart, but I'm just getting a lot of sex with this, to be honest. With Virgo is getting something different, but for you guys, I'm just getting a lot of like sex, to be really honest, and wings, and like there's something here about, you see how the peacock kind of like is fanning out and Isis is also fanning out. I think that's significant. Yeah, Libra, I feel like because you guys are both in wand energy, because you guys are both in this like energy of desire, there's a lot of, I feel like sex, right, associated with like these two, right? We have the King and Queen of Wands, right? So I feel like this connection, I don't know if this is someone from the past, but this connection is very, very like passionate. It's very, very sexual. I think this puts you guys in this like energy, like you guys put each other in this energy very easily, right? And I think that it's not something that you should be afraid of. I think that it's something that you should embrace. I don't know like how relationships are nowadays, where like if people like, you know, if you're holding back, you know, sexually, like you don't, you know, you're like waiting to be intimate with somebody, or you're like maybe like this person, you know them really well and there's something here about like sex between the two of you. Maybe it's like really great and it kind of scares you, but for whichever situation it is, there's like something about sex between the two of you. And I think it's like very, very like again, like it's not only passionate, but it's something that like there's a very deep connection and you guys feel it maybe when you guys are like, you know, being intimate with one another. And I think that's a really good thing, right? Because it's like, you know, it's not like, it's not just sex. Do you know what I'm saying? There's like such a deeper connection, and maybe like you guys feel it when you guys are like being intimate, or if this is someone new, this is like kind of what's up for you guys, right? Again, I just see a lot of like sex with Isis and the Desire card. So yeah. Libra, I really love this reading. I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.